Hello YouTubers, this is Eric from Easy Computer Solution, and this is my 1 month review with the iPhone 6s and the iPhone 6s Plus. Let's do this. Hello guys, this is Eric again with another video, and today I'm doing my 1 month review with the iPhone 6s Plus and the iPhone 6s. Well, when you at first glance you look at it, you say, well, these look like the older models from last year, from 2014. Well, actually it does. To me, the casing and everything is the same. All of the antenna lines, the camera and everything is the same. The only thing that distinguishes the difference between the iPhone 6 Plus and the iPhone 6s Plus is that S right there, the insignia. That's it. Everything else is the same. Well, you know, talking about the iPhone 6 Plus, you know, you got the 5.5 inch screen, you got your volume rocker here, your mute switch there, and your power off and on there, and your speaker grill down here, your charging port there, your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. You know, so what's the difference? If you watch any of my earlier videos, I said if you got an iPhone 6, you shouldn't have to upgrade. And I'm sticking to that. Because, listen, at the end of the day, you know, this phone feels real good in the hand. Just like the iPhone 6 Plus did. You know, this phone here hasn't brought anything to the table besides some newer features. Of course, Apple had to come out with newer features. I mean, yes, they got the Force Touch. And, you know, yes, you can look at there and you got, you know, Force Touch and all that stuff like that. But at the end of the day, yes, it's fast. But the iPhone 6 was fast. So what does this phone bring to the table? Yes, you do have a 12 megapixel camera on the back. Okay, you have you know, faster processor. But the iPhone 6 was fast. Yeah, you get 2 gigs of RAM. But anytime you have the S versions, of course it does speed bumps. And look, without a doubt, yes, this is the best iPhone yet. They always say that every year. We hear the same thing over and over. Look, I can tell you, the phone is great. The feeling in the hand is great. I got the space gray model and I got the gold. But for the most part, you know, if you got an iPhone, if you got an iPhone 6 Plus or iPhone 6, listen, I will hold on to that till next year. You're okay for another year. For the most part, I didn't have no issues, no problems with the iPhone. It may fix real good in the hand. The biggest complaint that I have with the iPhone is that I got a 5.5 inch screen. Okay, tell me what I'm supposed to do with it. I can't put no widgets, nothing on my home screen. You got a grid of icons here, and that's it. So, in my opinion, is this the best iPhone yet? Yes, it's a speed demon. It blows everybody out the water. The processor in here is real great. You know, regardless of what anybody say, it feels real solid in the hand. No problems at all. If you're rocking an iPhone 5s, yes, you got to upgrade. Is the battery life on the 6 versus the 6 Plus or the 6 or the 6s is better? Nah, it's about the same in my opinion. Look, the iPhone 6s battery sucked, just like the iPhone 6. I mean, it didn't get better. Apple did not do any type of battery bump in the 6s. The 6s and the 6 battery still suck. But if you own an iPhone, you already know that. If you got an iPhone 5s, an iPhone 5, an iPhone 4, you already know. If you go to the 6, the battery life gonna be the same, no matter what. Now, Apple has bumped down the battery in the iPhone 6s Plus. It has a slightly lower milliamp battery in it, but for the most part, it still gets you through the day. So you know, it's one of those things that, you know, if you have an iPhone, you're okay. So my 1 month review, I'm going to give the iPhone 6s a 7 out of 10 I'm going to tell you why in a second. And I'm going to give the iPhone 6s Plus a 9 out of 10. I'm going to tell you why. The reason why the iPhone 6 get points off is battery life. I don't care what nobody say. The battery life on the 6 is terrible. The 6S is the same. Listen, the thing doesn't get you through the day. That's being honest. And when I'm saying I'm a heavy user, your mileage might vary. But you know, if you watch my channel, this is a real YouTube channel, not discounting anybody else's channel. What I'm saying is, when you watch my channel, I'm going to give you the real deal. If it suck, it suck. And I'm telling you, the battery life on the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 6s sucks. The battery life is very exceptional. The screen is gorgeous. The camera is great. The only reason why I took a point out is I always take at least 1 point out for iPhones is because what could you do to the screen? I mean, you can't put widgets on here. You can't modify it. You can't do a lot with iPhones. And this is one of the reasons why it's very user-friendly. It's a very good phone, but I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. It's because there's no customization with this phone. And, you know, listen, granted that you got some newer features on here, but until Apple start letting users do a little more customization without jailbreaking the iPhone, then this will always be almost a perfect phone. Almost a perfect phone, but no. But this is definitely a great phone. No problems with it. I give this phone a thumbs up. Again, 9 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Battery life, bad. So yes, I mean, because of Bendgate, they came out with the new alloy to straighten the body, and it feels solid in the hand, you know. And I like big phones, so for the most part, yes, I would definitely say, without a doubt, this is a 9 out of 10. And the camera is great. And for references, let's go ahead on and do a camera shot here. Put that in the camera, and we're going to take a shot. Boom. Okay, and one of the features is the live photo feature there, and you know, that's one of the features that Apple came out with. Don't allow. Okay, so let's do that. And again, Apple came out with the live photos on the 6th version. So let's go down and take a peep at both images here. Okay. Again, both phones does an exceptional job on details. All right, so let's look at the details in here. I mean, definitely the details on the iPhone 6s Plus is great, without a doubt. You know, IPS panel, but the blacks look black, the reds look real good. So yes, the viewing angles is great, and also on the 6s, absolutely. I mean, without a doubt. But iPhones already had good cameras, so you know, this is nothing new. You know, but for the most part, if you're rocking an iPhone 6s, you're proud of yourself because you got the latest and greatest. But in my opinion, should you upgrade? Nah, probably not. Please leave a question down below. Subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. And this is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. See you on the next video. Peace.